Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to turn your iPhone into an iPod so you can listen to your music while you're driving around. So to start this, we're going to unlock the iPhone, and I shouldn't have done this left-handed, but what are we going to do? And we can see that there's the iPod app right here. Now before we start, one of the nice things that I learned just recently is that you can move these apps, little icons, and I'm going to do that now. So what you do, you just hold down on the app and they start shaking, which means you can now slide it over, and now it's in a nice little docking place, and you just press the button, the one button on the iPhone, and now it's there for good, if you want, unless you want to move it again. Alright, so we can open up the iPod app, and it's gonna take you to a bunch of stuff, and just ignore this, just assume I don't have anything on there. And so we need to transfer music to the from the computer to the iPhone. So let me grab my cable and let's do this. Alright, so I just connected the cable to the iPhone, so you see sync in progress, and we go up to Windows, which I have opened here, and just if this comes up, just ignore this. This is just if you want to manually transfer the files, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do it through iTunes, and this is my whole music library, which we have right here. Now, as you can see, I have a total of 18.65 gigs of music on my computer, so that's unfortunately way too much to fit onto my 8 gig iPhone. So what we can do though is we can make a playlist, and let's do that here. We can just go to our main music library, we click on the little music tab right here, and let's just make a new playlist. So yeah, we're going to do dance marching. So we're going to go up to File, I'm going to do New Playlist, and right there, let's call it iPhone. Enter. Okay, so we have nothing there. So we're going to go back to our Music tab. We're going to right-click on the song, any songs you want to put on there, and we're going to go to Add to Playlist, and we are going to choose iPhone, the one we just made. And if we go back there, we can see now we have a song on there. And you can see now it's only 10 megabytes, so it's much more manageable. So now we need to tell the iPhone what we want to sync. So we were going to click on the actual iPhone icon, that's Rob's iPhone, and it's showing the summary, how much space is available, and we are going to go over to the Music tab, and we're going to click on Sync Music, and we're not going to click on entire music library because it would be more than we have space for. We're going to click on Selected Playlists, Artists, Albums, and Genres, and we are going to choose the iPhone playlist. So I'm going to click on that. We're going to click on Apply. So it's going to apply that. And we can see a little summary here. The purple space is video, the green is apps, and just a very small bit of music. It may not even show up. Yeah, just a little bit at the left in there for audio. Okay, so we see iPhone sync is complete. Okay to disconnect, so we can disconnect it now and try it out. So we're going to go back to our little iPhone, whatever your iPhone's called, and click the little eject button. And so now we can go test it out. Alright, so now we are going to connect the iPhone to the car stereo. There's a few ways to do this. If you have a any way decent car stereo, it's going to have one of these cables, just to kind of similar to a docking station for an iPod. Mine is made for an iPod, but not for an iPhone, so we're not going to take any chances and do what most people do and get what's called an auxiliary cable. I know at Best Buy it's called a stereo MP3 cable. They're really cheap, usually $9.99, and they plug into the iPhone like this. Okay, so we got the two of them connected. We're going to start up the iPhone. We're going to go to Ants Marching once again, and we're just going to click play. And we may have to pump up the volume. And oh yeah, one more thing, you're going to have to change your stereo over to auxiliary mode. So mine's on iPod right now. I'm just going to turn the volume just to be safe. I'm going to go to not tuner, auxiliary. And so now we got music going through the iPhone. And yeah, as long as you just have that auxiliary connection, you'll be all set. And that's all you need to do to get your iPhone to play through your car stereo. And there we go. Thanks for watching.